Hi, my name is Leonard Koch, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install LK Lightning. So when you get LK Lightning, these are the three files you're going to receive: the add-on, the sample scenes, and the documentation. Let's get started with installing the add-on. Now there are two ways of doing this. One is by first copying the location of the add-on, then going into Softimage and going to File, Add-on, Install, then clicking Browse up here, pasting it into it, the path, hitting Enter, and selecting it. All you have to do then is hit OK to install it, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you way 2, which is a bit simpler, and that's just by taking the XSI add-on in the folder and simply dragging it into your viewport. And there you go. LK Lightning is installed, but it doesn't quite work yet. We do have our sort of quick setups which allow us to emit strands or particles from whatever we have selected. But what we do not have is if we hit Alt 9 and then take a look here under Task is the actual compounds. LK Lightning is not present here, and if I type in LKL, nothing is coming up. What we can do about that is either restart Softimage or go into our iStore here and pressing this update button. Now it's going to chew through for a second, looking for all the places where it can find compounds and nodes, and it will have found them. If you just go here under Task, there is now LK Lightning with all the different nodes listed. Fantastic. So that's how you install LK Lightning, and at this point you can just use any of these and you're going to get a quick setup of LK Lightning, which is fantastic. Great. Now you have that set up, but you might want some help getting started, and for that the sample scenes might be rather helpful. So how can you do that? Standardly, they are supplied as a .rar. If that poses a problem for you, then just let me know and I will supply it in a different format, whatever suits your needs. Assuming that you can work with a RAR, just hit right-click and extract here, which will set up this folder. And then to add this to your projects, this is a project, you can just go to in File, Project Manager, Add Project, then navigate to the location of your sample scenes project, select it, go into it, and hit select, and there you go. Now you can set this as your active project or even your default and load these scenes at your heart's content. For example, let's load the first one. There we go. So now you have LK Lightning here set up. Certain scene does some neat stuff. We have this forest growing here, and you can check these out, can mess around with them, do whatever you want. You can load a different one, like how about this one? The creepy tentacles is always fun. And see how these different projects are set up. And there is a video on the leonardkoch.com website which will walk you through all of these. All right, so with that set up, you are pretty much set, you're ready to go, but let's talk about updating LK Lightning. Now, right now, this is at version 2.0, and that might not be the case anymore when you get this, when you watch this video. To update LK Lightning, all you really have to do is install the new add-on over the first one, and they can completely coexist. You have complete control over which version you will use. By default, it will just use the most current one. You can just install them one after the other. You can have 10 consecutive versions of LK Lightning installed, and there should never be a problem. If you do want to get rid of LK Lightning to install a new version very cleanly, then you can just go to File, Plugin Manager, go under User Root, right-click LK Lightning and hit Uninstall Add-on. And that's all there is. Now you have a complete clean installation of Softimage, at least LK Lightning wise, and you can install a new version, but it shouldn't be necessary. All right, I hope this was helpful for you. I will see you soon in another tutorial.